Hi everyone, welcome to the third episode of the Meme Week. Before talking about this character, I'd like to thank everyone for the overwhelming support on Twitch. This meme week is extremely fun, but those days are long and I really appreciate your support and feedback. Back to this character, so yet again another Shadow, but this time a Saboteur. No Barrage, no CI, no Skyforce, no Veintar, and not even a Nopal Ring this time. The idea behind this build was to use the new Tinker skin. A new unique item was a Chainsaw. Blast Train used to be very popular before LA into Frostfall became popular, and I just wanted to revisit this skill. Chainsaw allows us to stack lots of more multiplier on our traps, since our attacks in the trap will always be at close range and point blank. The 75% chance for additional explosion enchant is a cheap and very effective way of dramatically increase our damage further. As you can see in those clips, this build performs really well against slow and immobile targets, since we can front load our damage and burst about any target down very easily. In terms of clearing map though, this build is mediocre at best, and you will need to play safely and position yourself accordingly if you don't want to die from a Goatman, for example. Today was a long day for me, I'm sure you can hear it, and it took me over 11 hours of stream to take Shaper down at level 80, but it was a lot of fun. This video will be quite long, so I'll let you watch a few clips and yet another poorly edited Shaper fight. This time it's taken from my live stream, and after this I'll be discussing the build. You can skip at 12 minutes 50 seconds if you do not want to see the fight, and I'll let you enjoy the video. Take care guys. Yeah, that's was just tired, okay? On to the Shaper fight. This is sketchy, man. Okay. Oh, a unique. Oh, a Wind Ripper. Okay, this one I won't vendor this one. So this could be sketchy. This guy dethinks a lot when he cyclones. So this could potentially be sketchy as Spark. Oh, I'm really slow. I'm like really slow. Should be dead. Okay, it's dead. I have flasks. I think it was the last one, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's not dissing too hard. Okay. RNG God. If you do this deathless, I'll donate. Oh boy. Okay. No! Okay, oh my, okay, have you seen this desync? Like, how? Where is it? What? This is being ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. How am I gonna take her out to a good dinner? I'm just gonna suck some dicks and stuff. This is just plain ridiculous. I don't know if recording impacts this, but... What's going on? What the fuck is going on, dude? I heard me dying, dude. I actually heard me dying. I heard myself dying. Why did you move, dude? Why did you fucking walk? Why did you walk this way, man? Why do you fucking do this? Why do you do this to me, dude? You fucking hate me or something? Okay, there's like some blood spitters just fucking firing me. Like, I'm being taken on all fronts right now. Alright, dude. It's time to die. It's time to die at some point. What's going on? Je bait. This is like the most dangerous part. Like, that's my fault. Here's my fault. This is like 100% my fault. Oh, there's a ball here. I think I'm dead here. No! Like this. You dead? You're not dead? You dead? You're not dead? I think he dead. He dead. Okay. We got this, man. Okay, this guy is scary. Was like his degen. Okay, I actually need to use my flask. That's... Yo, we got some pretty OP monster types here. Okay, we got flasks. Let's not have Shaper like too full of himself. Okay, he's gonna bamboozle my ass. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Feels good to predict a bamboozle. Okay, that's lame, dude. That's not even fair. No! Get out, dude. Okay, we just baited the bubble. Okay. Another one, dude. What is going on? No! I did not flash. I think I have 1 TP left, right? Oh, I have 2 TPs left. Yo, this is in the bag, man. That's in the bag. Bag it and tag it, boys and girls. Bag it and tag it, boys and girls. Oh, gameplay, man. Blink arrow into victory. Okay. It's not, maybe not that. Easy clap. Fucking easy clap. Welcome back. So, here's my, what I think about the build. Now you saw a bit of gameplay. This is, I would say, so far my favorite build of the meme week. It was the squishiest. It was the clunkiest for mapping. But this damage and the way you can front load your damage is absolutely amazing. I love playing this. It gave me the feeling of Bladeful Mind. If you remember this build, it used to be absolutely huge. Back in the days, especially to farm Uber Zeri and bosses. I had this kind of vibe. Even though it was much squishier. So overall, how did I do with this build? It was a long leveling process. Today I was taking it slow. I actually started late. I overslept a bit this morning. So I took it slow because I just wanted to enjoy the moment, and I don't mind streaming over 10 hours. So a few numbers. I think it took me 8 hours, or no, not 8 hours, maybe 7 hours to reach level 70 and do all my labs. And then I respect did Kitava, and it was a breeze, like lots of damage. And so after at level 70, you know, leveling a trap build, when you don't have that much life, is really clunky. So I started doing a few Zeris, but it took me a long time to clear. Trash was very aggressive, and I had something like 3k life. And I ended up just doing a few bitch maps and doing some breach domains. Breach domains are really good. You don't just need damage. You can just front load your damage and blast monsters. It's pretty much it. So I opted with Eldritch Battery. Surprisingly, initially it was not in my plan. But this node is really amazing with this chest. So Eldritch Battery, with Tinker Skin, the recover 50 energy shield when your trap is triggered by an enemy. So whenever an enemy triggers your trap, you get 50 energy shield back, which is more than enough to sustain your mana, and you can fully reserve your mana if you choose so. You could go with Grace and Wrath. In my case, I went with Wrath and the Blasphemy. So for mapping, I tend to go with Blasphemy Temporal Chain. I like the extra safety. And on top of having Acrobatics. So when you have Temp Chain, a bit of evasion, and Acrobatics, you avoid and you dodge most of the incoming damage. It's pretty great. Even when you have a very tiny life pool like I do, it was very helpful for leveling. So Eldritch Battery, so the Tinker Skin, of course, and yeah, like I wanted to say, I decided to go with like 2 different skills. One would be Tornado Shot for clearing. You saw in the video in the Gorge Clear how easy it is to clear a full screen with Tornado Shot. Damage is great. So this goes into the Chinsel. Big shout out to Play for Fun, one of my viewers who lent me the 6th link just for today's meme episode. Originally I just wanted to go with Blast, oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, Blast Rain traps. But I realized that the cooldown was way too low, even with, you know, like AST Reconstruction, Saboteur, Tinker Skin. The cooldown was still way too like slow in my opinion. See, just it takes some time to go back. So I went with tornado shot. So the way you map with this build is like you drop one trap, another trap, one trap, another trap, one trap, another trap, and it allows you to sustain pretty well and to just map rather quickly. And as long as your trap are triggered, you will never run out of mana. So the whole problem with mana, mana regen and mana recovery is not a problem at all, because we have Eldritch Battery and Tinkerskin. This is one of my favorite items. This is the big revelation for me in 3.0. I always wanted to play a trap build, a full trap build, and this time this one is perfect. I have nothing against this chest. I think it's just straight amazing. And then yeah, 2/16 setup. A tornado shot, you can definitely go with the 5-link. I would just remove probably added lightning. This is the only one you can remove. This is an issue with traps and attacks, and just traps in general. You need so many gems to make it work. You need trap, cluster trap, and then depending on what you're using, you need GMP. So that's like 4 utility skills already, and then you have like very little room for multipliers. Element and so blast rain 75%. This is absolutely amazing. If I'm not mistaken, this is a straight 75% more multiplier in terms of damage. On average, instead of having only 4 blasts, you get 7, which is pretty amazing. And this is how we scale our damage intensely. I just went with the classic flat phase elemental damage with attack skills on my jewelry. Accuracy as much as you can. Quiver, I went with a rare one. This one cost me, I think, 20 chaos. Accuracy, crit multi, life, wed, bit of flat lightning. Boots, I have like a non-important enchant, so you just want life, bit of res, move speed. I really suggest you go like to 30 move speed. 25% felt slow. This character is slow, as you can see, and the only movement skill we have is blast rain, blink arrow, which is not that great. Glove, same, you just want life. Accuracy rating, it's very straightforward. And just for mapping, I have this Tempest binding with secondary tornado shot projectiles. It helps a lot with the clear, and it's a very nice helmet in general. I had it in I bought it for the occasion actually, so it was only 4 exalted. I'm gonna be using it on another character. But overall, I really like the both tornado shot and blast rain at the same time. Really made clearing easier. I had fun. Like, this was a long day. It took me 4 shapers. I think 4 shaper set. The first I tried was level 70, and I ended up just waiting to level 80 to do it. And then it took me like a few tries. But as you can see in the clips, I have like lots of these things when I stream. It's pretty terrible. But other than that, I love this playstyle. You can load your damage. You saw how fast you can down a series. This is just an example. Shaper was a bit wonky. I would go with like more levels, more life, and then it would be pretty great. But yeah, I'm very tired, as you can imagine. I record those videos right after streaming, and I've been doing this for 3 days. This is exhausting, but this is very rewarding. So yeah, thanks everyone. Your support has been amazing. And so now on what I'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing Elementalist, Oros Sacrifice, Flicker Strike, Cyclone. So Flicker Strike for clearing, leveling, and Cyclone for killing Shaper. This should be lots of fun. An Elementalist Oros. So first, I never played Oros Sacrifice build. I've never played Flicker, and I haven't played an Elementalist this league yet. So this should be like plenty of fun. Should be way easier to level than this character. Same time, 10 AM CEST. Somayd _ I'm pretty sure I can count on you to be there. It should be a pretty good day. Hopefully we can beat 10 hours. Today was close to 11 hours, but hopefully we can beat 10 hours yesterday. So thanks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. See ya.